Hi everyone. I want to share with you. I want to share a story with you today. Something that happened to me recently. As a father, and the lesson I learned from it. A few days ago, I put myself in a situation that felt like a suicide mission, and I'm not talking about anything extreme here. Just a just a situation where I was way out of my comfort zone. Uh, I recorded a video in front of my son. The video was supposed to be a challenge. I accepted. You see, my English is not that great, but I was determined to give it my best shot. I wanted to show my son that no matter how difficult something is, if you put in the effort, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. So I started the video by saying, my English isn't that very good, but I will try my best to deliver my message in English, blah, 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 blah. You know, now here is where things took a turn. My son, who was watching me closely, suddenly said, "But Dad, if your English is that bad, what about us? What about us?" Come on, man. Come on, man. You know that feeling, right? You know that feeling, right? When someone looks up to you as their superhero, and then in one moment you feel like you have let them down. That is exactly how I felt. You know, it was like a punch. You know, yeah. So, since that moment, I've been thinking a lot. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot. As a father, you always want to be the best example for your kids, you know. But here I was struggling with something as basic as language. It made me feel like I was failing not just myself, but my son too, you know. I started thinking about what I could do to change this. How could I turn this moment now into something positive? You know. And honestly, one thought that crossed my mind was, maybe I should migrate to England. I mean, if English has become the enemy of progress, maybe it is time to face it, right? So, yeah. But here is the lesson. Here is the lesson I took away from this experience. It's not about being perfect or having everything. It is about showing your kids and yourself that it is okay to struggle as long as you keep trying, you know. I realized that my son was not just pointing out my weakness. He was challenging me to do better. He was telling me his own way that it's okay to not be perfect, but it is not okay to give up. That is the energy I want to pass on to him and all of you. So maybe I want to be moving to England this year, but I will be working on my English every day, not just for me, but my son, who needs to see that even his superhero has to put in the work sometimes, you know. Yeah, the moral of this story is this: it is not about where you are now, but where you are willing to go. And if something feels like an enemy of progress, maybe it is just a challenge that you haven't conquered it yet. So keep on pushing forward and never be afraid to take on challenge, no matter how tough it seems. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.